What's up, guys? It's August the 8th, Saturday, and I was going to do the drop and hook video for you today, but I decided not to do that because I didn't have time, because today went to shit fast. Why did it go to shit? Because I got lost. So, today's video is going to be about what to do when you get lost. Let's face it, everybody out here has gotten lost at some point. And it's happened to me before. And you just have to, when it happens, you just got to stay cool. That's rule number one. Do not panic if you get lost. Because if you do, you're going to try to force things that you shouldn't force. You're going to start looking for a place to turn around. And the places are going to get smaller and smaller. And you're going to start thinking, oh man, I got to get in there, I got to get in there. If you got to go 20 miles out of the way, then that's what you got to do. The name of the game is to be safe. And that's what happened to me. I had to go 20 miles round trip, 10 one way, 10 the other, to find a safe place to turn around. Which kind of brings me to my first point. Google Maps, the satellite view on Google Maps is a great tool. And I advise everybody to use it. If you don't know where you're going, and I should take my own advice because I didn't do this, but if you don't know where you're going, look at it on Google Maps, man. Now with me, they give me a book with written directions and like a man-made map of where I'm going, like the truck entrance or where the docks are and all that kind of stuff. And you can't always rely on that because I've found a lot of mistakes in that book. So, I've actually found a lot of things that were wrong in there. But it was my fault. I didn't look at Google Maps. I just jumped in the truck and I went. And I figured, that's cool. I'll get there. And the map, I looked at the map in the book and that was wrong. And I paid the price for it. But like I said, use Google Maps, man. You'll be able to see where the truck entrance is. You'll be able to see what's around there, like landmarks, McDonald's, Burger King, Walmart, whatever. And it's a really useful tool. And I actually do use it a lot. I did on this particular trip, but and it came back to bite me in the ass. But yeah, use Google Maps. And another point is, and you've heard this before, but do not 100% rely on your GPS or the Navigo and the Qualcomm or the PeopleNet or whatever you use, because I can tell you right now, it will try to make you turn around on streets you shouldn't be on. So, those are all tools. You got to use your brain. And also, don't use gas stations to turn around, because I've never seen it, but I've heard it multiple times of guys using gas stations and they can't fit and they rip the overhang down, either with the truck or the trailer. So yeah, don't use gas stations to turn around, dude. But yeah, the biggest thing is, when you do get lost, don't panic. I ended up going 10 miles out of my way to find a good, safe place where I could turn around and go back. And if you panic, you're going to start forcing things, And it's like, oh, I should turn around here, I should turn around there. And the places you're looking at are going to start getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So, yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. And, just be smart about what you're doing. I mean, if you get lost, it ain't that big a deal, because you're not going to be the first person that got lost, and you're not going to be the last person. Hell, it's probably going to happen to you again at some point. So, just don't panic, stay cool. You want to find a good, safe place with lots of space to turn around. And if you have to do that, make sure, it might be, you might find like a wide open area, but don't just look in front of you. You got to look above you. Make sure there's no power lines or anything like that you can bring down with the trailer or the truck. Because that's the last thing you want to do. You're already lost, so you don't want to hurt yourself even more. And, yeah, just if you do get lost, find a safe place to pull over. And kind of then, use your Google Maps there and say, okay, I could probably go to this mall and turn around here. Or if you have to, call the customer where you're going to and say, hey, I'm lost. Do you know of a place I could go? Blah, blah, blah. Because chances are somebody else got lost trying to go there before, and they might say, yeah, this guy turned around here. you know, I've done that before too. So, but yeah, the biggest thing is just don't panic. Stay cool. You know, if you have a CB, jump on the CB and see if you can get another driver and say, hey man, I'm looking for a place to turn around. This is where I'm at. You know, anybody know of anything? Because a lot of times you'll find guys that are local drivers, you know, and they might be able to help you out too. So, and in a lot of cases, if you have to, get on the phone and call your dispatch because they can see where you're at. So, a lot of times they might be able to help you out too. But yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I wanted to do the drop and hook. Obviously, that's not going to happen today. So, yeah, just my quick tips on what to do if you get lost. The biggest thing is stay cool. You know, keep your wits about you. Don't panic, and just think it through. You know, that's the biggest thing. And the exclamation point is be safe. You know what I mean? Find a good, safe place to turn around, and you know, just be smart about what you do. So, all right, guys. I guess that's it. I know this is a short video, but that's all right. Yeah, we're getting ready to pull out here. 30-minute break's just about done. So, yeah, man. Just everybody be smart, be safe, and we'll be back with you next week with an update. We got some stuff going on, and so we'll be back with that. And I guess that's it for now. All right, guys. Everybody take care. Be smart. Be safe. We'll see you down the road later on.